This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention.
Benjamin, I spoke with Asher Alexander of JLS Sports. He made a good pitch, and the fact is, I do think the time is coming when you'll need more from a representative than I can offer. So I think we're going to be kind of going with the fact that we trust his judgment. I'm for it if you are.
However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a longtime trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step.
You know I wouldn't mess around with your future, Benjamin. I've vetted this guy and his company, and I think they're a great fit for you if you feel like you're ready. And you feel confident in this guy, the time seems right, let's pull the trigger. We're going to pull the trigger.
But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
I'll tell him you're in. It's such a pleasure helping bring you along to this point, Benjamin. I just can't wait to see all you're going to do in this game. Take on an agent. So, welcome sports fans to MLB The Show 17, Road to the Show with Benjamin Harrison, our third baseman, who is now has an agent. Yes, he has representation for his bright future to come. We're stepping into the first game here. He's coming into his first at-bat. He's got that 325 batting average. 1 out here in the first inning, 0-2 count. He's going to bloop this one to the second baseman, who makes the routine catch there, and he'll be out in his first at-bat. Stepping in here now with 0-2, as we skipped one of his at-bats there, as 0-2. He has a 0-2 count here with 1 on second base. Rips this one over the third baseman, goes into left field, and to the wall. The runner from second will come around to score, and he will slide headfirst safe into second base with an RBI double. 20 training points there for him. Nice hit to get himself on the board there finally. As you can see, he kind of went with that pitch and just rips it right past the third baseman, who just kind of had to defend himself more than anything else there. But we're down 4-1 here, and we have the 2 outs. We're seeing if we can come around and score and help our team out. And we do round third on that hit up the middle, and we come around and score easily there. They don't even make a throw for him there, and we get a run scored as well. So now stepping into our fourth at-bat, 1 for 3 with that double RBI and a run scored. Let's see what we can do here. We got 1 out, 1-0 count. Swung on and hit in the hole between third and short. Comes into first base for a base hit there with 1 away, getting the rally going. But nothing's going to come of that, and they do drop the game here as the Trenton Thunder do fall and take the loss. He picks up 39 points in a 2 for 4 with an RBI and a double. But now we're going to hear from our new agent. See what he has to say.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player.
Benjamin, I'm so happy you decided to go with us. We think the sky's the limit for you. Now tell me, how are you feeling about your situation with the Yankees organization? And we're going to be like, I'm pretty happy with everything right now, because we are. We want to be a Yankee first and foremost.
A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips.
It's my job to help you get what you want, Benjamin. Tell me anything that isn't ideal anytime, and we can look at how we might work to change it going forward. I just never saw myself with the Yankees as all. I have ideas about their role, but I'm not sure what I care. I think we're going to go with I'm okay, but I'm good for now. And we'll see what that brings us.
But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
I'll be checking it periodically to make sure that is still the case. You've got a great future ahead, Benjamin. Let's make it happen. Yeah, so, like I said, we're going to kind of play it cool. He's going to be the role model kind of guy there who's going to come up, and he's not going to be too much trouble for them as a superstar to be, right? We're going to kind of make it so that he's like that humble guy who goes out there and just does his job day in and day out. As he steps in here now with a 1-2, gets his pitch, he swings and lifts this one into right field, goes the other way with it, hits it into the corner. The runner that was on first will round second and go to third, and he is in with a stand-up double there. And the runner tries to go for home, and he gets gunned down there, and that'll kind of end it right there. He does come away with a double, but it does end the inning. So now we're down 13-2. We're getting slammed here. He steps in the 8th inning, top of the 8th inning here. Swung on and hit into left field, base hit here. He gets on base and not showing much of what happened in this game because there wasn't much to talk about. He's got his couple of hits, though, despite the fact that the Thunder got completely annihilated in this game, 13-2. Not a good one, but we'll catch the replay there. As we can see, he's still doing his thing and contributing. He goes 2 for 4 with nothing else much there going on, and that disgusting loss there, 13-2, is terrible. And now we come into the next game here. We're at home going against the Hartford Yard Goats. They're right up the road from me here in Connecticut. The newly branded team there. They came out of I believe it was New Britain or St. Britain over here in Connecticut, and they moved over to Hartford now, and they're the Yard Goats. So excited to see them play here as Benjamin steps in here with a 3-0 deficit. 2-1 count, gets his pitch to her on, and he lifts this one into center field. Center fielder makes the catch. The throw goes home. The runner will score, so that'll be a sacrifice RBI there for Benjamin Harrison here. So first plate appearance, sacrifice fly. Yep, he's stepping in there now. Still has a pretty good batting average at 326. He has a 2-0 count here with 1 on in the bottom of the third. 2 outs. We're down 3-2. Can he make something happen here? Rips this one into center field. Center fielder ranges over to right center. Makes the catch on the run to take the hit away from Benjamin Harrison there. So nothing doing with that one. Let's move forward a little bit here and see what goes on next. So he's 0 for 1 now. Stepping in here in his third at bat. He got 1 on again at first. 0-1 count, 2 outs, still down 3-2. Pitcher deals, lifts this one over the second baseman. And no, second baseman is able to actually knock the ball down, and he can't make the play on it. So he'll be on safe there with a base hit, and the runner does get into second safely as well. So 1 for 2 now here with 2 on, first and second in the bottom of 7th and 1 out. Hits this one into left field. Left fielder will field the ball. Picks it up, throws it in quickly to home plate. Going home, and he is safe there. So he gets the base hit RBI to tie the game here. And let's see what comes away with that. And Trenton does get the win on Benjamin Harrison's tie RBI single there in that one. So 2 for 4 again with 2 RBIs. We're going to jump into another Hartford Yard Goats game here. He's coming in with a 329 average now, as that average is looking pretty good, and he is swinging a pretty decent bat and getting almost 2 hits a game here at this point. But 1-2 here in the bottom of the first, 2 on. He's going to chop this one to third base. Third baseman sets his feet, throws across the diamond for the out there. But the runners do advance, so kind of does his job moving him over, but that makes it the second out. Stepping in here now, he's got an 0-1 with bases loaded and 2 outs. 0-2 is the count. Waiting for the pitcher's delivery. Comes in and he rips this one right back up the middle. Hits off the mound, bounces a little bit into center field. 2 runs will come around to score, and he's on with an RBI single here, driving in a few runs for his team. 2 RBIs and that base hit. So bases loaded a little bit later on after that at bat. They're up 4-0. He's on third now, seeing if he can't score a run for his team. The ball will be hit in the air to left field. It'll drop in, and he crosses and gets the run as well. So now 5-0 for Trenton here, and he's stepping in for his 4th at bat now. 1 for 3 here, seeing if he can add another hit to the totals. Hartford's come back a little bit, 7-5. See if we can add some insurance possibly. He's gonna lift this one into shallow right center field, and the second baseman backs up to make the catch and the out. So that'll do it here. Trenton does get the win. He picks up 92 points in this game. 1 for 4, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. And yeah, so Benjamin Harrison doing pretty decently here as he's swinging that hot bat, and he's got that average up there where we want it to be. It's kind of what we want out of him. We foresee him being a second or third, batter in the lineup there. We're taking a look to see what his stock looks like right now. Chase Headley's on the way down. He's kind of lingering right there ahead of JP Singleton, who's on the AAA bench at this point. So Benjamin Harrison looking pretty good, and we think he's going to kind of make a move here pretty soon to AAA, as they've got Singleton sitting on the bench there, and this young, hot hitter down here in AA right now. We'll add some attributes in there, spend some points, and get him up a little bit. Hopefully get him up to a 63 with this one. But anyway, folks, want to thank you guys for stopping by for this one. Leave your comments below. Leave a like for the video. It always helps out. And I'll see you around the channel. Bye-bye now.